Hello, pile number one. Today we are going to ask a question about your engagement today. So we are asking about engagement itself, how it's going to happen. Maybe we are going to receive some beautiful details about it. I'm also going to open up where it's going to happen, okay? So we will try to seek the location of it. And maybe we will receive some additional details about it. So whatever we receive, it is very welcomed. I'm going to place it like this. And I'm also going to take a few more cards there. Okay. Let's see what is happening and what else we can receive. Pile number one. You're probably thinking about those kind of things sometimes, you know, like where is gonna this big day happen and how it's gonna look like. So this is why I decided that we need this reading. Okay, so yeah, we miss one more thing that I'm going to place up here. I think, let me see if I can a little bit, maybe. Yeah, I think that it will be here as a good place. I think that we can do it like that. Let's see. So these are the random options, and I really don't know what is where. I'm going to shuffle it a little bit so that we receive some kind of answer. Let's take this one. Okay. So let's see what we have. We have a museum, okay? Museum. So your engagement is going to happen on some kind of museum, some kind of, it doesn't have to be the active, you know, like exhibition. It can be just a place. It can be a place where museums are, in the museum where exhibitions are made. It is safe for you to love, heart-to-heart conversation. We have 3 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and 4 of Cups here. Okay? And here we have reversed Ace of Wands and reversed 5 of Wands. Then we also have Forgive, and we have Altar with Museum. Very interesting. So pile number one, let's start from somewhere. First of all, it's safe for you to love and heart-to-heart conversation. I have a feeling like you are going to be, you will know that this place have some kind of meaning. With this outer here, I think that either is going to be some kind of exhibition that you wanted to visit, or it is going to be simply a place that you love to visit with your future spouse. It is going to be something characteristic, something that is important to you. And with museum, it could be, like I said, it doesn't have to be exhibition necessary. It can be a place that serves as a museum where exhibitions are done. But on that special day, you know, it doesn't have to be exhibition there. It can be reserved only for you too, you know, only for you. However, with this, it's safe for you to love, and with heart-to-heart conversation, I have a feeling like you will be talking about it. So it will not be something that will just be from sky, you know, and it will be like you will be talking about that, maybe through some kind of, you know, like exchange of ideas, like maybe your future spouse is going to test the ground. They are going to ask you, what do you think about this place? What do you think about this place? Maybe your future spouse is going to take you actually to places and then to see your reaction, which place you love the most, which place you feel the most, and so on. And then when they gather enough informations, you know, that they need, then basically they will choose the best option that will probably be this kind of, you know, the museums are usually also very old constructions, buildings, houses that are having some kind of history value. So mostly in those kind of places, we have museums. So it could be also some kind of place that it is connected with historic, you know, value of that place where this happening is going to happen. So if something is very dear to your heart and you love visiting some place, it could be a hint that that could be that place. But it could also be anywhere, you know, somewhere where you don't know, where you never been. And it has those kind of values, those kind of things. With this author, since this is a general reading, with this author also, it could be that they are going to exhibit. So for some of you, not all of you, okay? Some of you will have a future spouse who is going to actually exhibit something. It could be that they're exhibiting their own things, and then this beautiful event happens when they simply, you know, do the gesture and actually propose you. Or it can be also that they are going to arrange this place by exhibiting parts of your relationship. For some of you, this is going to be the case, you know, like some of your pictures, some of your very precious things. And it is going to be something very romantic, like this area, this space that they are going to occupy for this event is going to be full with your personal, you know, like things around. This is also a very, very big possibility with this combination of cards. So what I wanted to say is that with this Three of Wands, I see that your future spouse is going to really search and explore what is this ideal place, you know, for this to happen. And I see that with this Three of Wands, searching, exploring. So it's not going to be something randomly just like that. They're going to put a lot of time, effort, and thinking before they choose this place, okay? And with Seven of Swords, they want everything to be perfect. They don't want anything, how to say, they don't want anything to happen behind their back, okay? They want to control all of the events. So they are going to spend a lot of time on thinking and choosing and basically, you know, going through all of the details about which place is going to be the most controllable place where they are going to have full control over all the events. They don't want things to go upside down. They don't want things to happen in a wrong way. This is a very special for them, and this is something that they are going to invest a lot of time to avoid these things. You know, they're very afraid that something could go wrong. With Four of Cups here, we see that the biggest fear is that you would be disappointed, that it will not be as you expected, that it's not going to be, that's not going to match your expectations. So we see also that your future spouse here, they look up to what you want. They look up to your expectations. They want to satisfy your expectation. Basically, what I want to say is that they want to wow you, okay? They want to wow you. They want to receive your approval. Your opinion is very important to them. And basically all of this, that it is happening, it is because they want to make you feel good, happy. This is the day that you both share something very special, very important. So they want to make sure that everything is on its place. That is why they are searching long, you know, they will be long investing themselves into searching the perfect place. With this, it is safe for you to love is also feeling that they have that feeling that they want to do the best, okay? They want to do the best because they know that they love you and they know that you love them back. It is that feeling safe for you to love, is that feeling that the love goes two-way, you know, in two ways, and that it is reciprocal, and that there is that, you know, giving and taking in a very balanced, healthy way. So it is very beautiful. And with this heart-to-heart conversation, I can tell you that your future spouse is going to explore what you like and what you don't like concerning places, where it's going to happen. Long, maybe, you know, like maybe even 1 year before this thing will happen, you know, like they're going to explore through many conversations. So it's not going to be one conversation where they're going to ask you something. With this Ace of Wands, which is a card of, let's say, passionate beginnings, in this reverse statement, that is what I see here. So they're not going to go with something, you know, just, this looks cool, it's awesome, let's go. No, they're going to take their time. Then, again, what I see with this card is that they are not going to go with passion. They are going to look at more practical side of the event itself. So it could happen that that they are going to with this Five of Swords reverse, you know, they want to make some kind of compromise. This is usually a card of some kind of conflict. So it could be that you don't have same desires or same visions, two of you, you know, like for concerning this thing, it could be that it will need a little bit more time and effort to find a compromised, you know, solution between you and your future spouse. So they are going to be working on it hard. And with this forgive here, I have a feeling like they have a feeling like that the big responsibility is on their back. So this is the feeling I am getting, like big responsibility, and feeling that they need to do perfect. Their performance needs to match, you know, the perfection. They have to do it, everything. It has to be perfect, and everything is on their back. So basically what I see here is that they are feeling this pressure, you know, that everything, what they need to do needs to be done perfectly, which is normal. I mean, I think that is fully, completely normal. Let's take 3 more cards, pile number 1, to see a little bit more details about, about this. Just a second, I'm going to take one of these. Let's take it. So we have 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so they are going to spend the money on it. So they're going to make it really special because they want to make it like they want to make it rich. And with this also I see inviting everyone who is important. So it could be that this event is not going to include just 2 of you, it's going to include many people, you know. With 10 of Pentacles, we see that is like a really beautiful, abundant moment, full of everything. We see food, we see abundance in all kinds of forms and shapes. And with these crystals, always I have a feeling in material world about the light, so about some kind of beautiful light work, something connected with shining. We also have here shining, and here we have shining. So it could be also that they will make sure that on that day there is a beautiful sunny day, that everything is very bright, that everything is very beautiful. The potential union of duality, and we have it under this card that I was talking about, that maybe 2 of you do not have the same, you know, like the same preferences. So perfect, not perfect, the potential union of duality, but that is what I heard, like perfect, you know, they are going to find a perfect balance between you and them. And the place itself is going to be something that is going to satisfy their and your taste. You know, you're going to be very happy. So we see that many people will be there, and we also feel, let me just take one more card. We also feel that the energy there is going to be very balanced. Yes, with synchronicity, which is a very beautiful card. And one more, and with receive, I have a feeling like this day is going to be something that everyone is going to enjoy. So all of those things that they were maybe scared of, that will not happen, everything is going to go over the plan, and everything is going to be exactly how they want. Because with this card of synchronicity, we see that there will not be any problems on the way. With the receive here, we see that everyone is going to receive what they wanted. So this is going to be a perfect place, a perfect match, a perfect atmosphere, a perfect, basically sunny, beautiful day, full of light. And those are going to be emotions as well on your day of engagement. Pile number 1. This was your reading. We very successfully covered this beautiful topic where, so now you know that it is a museum or a building or construction that is historically valuable. And we see that this is going to be some kind of very special place, that's going to be very beautiful for you and for your future spouse. I hope that you are happy with the information that we receive and that you enjoy this beautiful reading right now. I want to say, if you are new to my channel and if you love my videos that I'm producing, make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment so that I know that you are there. I love reading your comments, guys. And if you are new, not new, but already there, I want to say big thank you. Big thank you for helping me to grow this channel. Big thank you for being there, and big thank you for supporting what I'm doing here. If there would not be you, the messages could definitely not be able to be spread. So I'm very grateful for everything you are doing. Have a beautiful day or evening, wherever you are. And see you soon, guys, with my new reading. Bye. Hello, pile number two. Pile number two. This is your reading for today, and today we are going to make a reading about where your engagement is gonna happen. So where on that day you are going to be engaged, where we are searching for locations, and whatever else we receive, we are going to be super grateful, because all of the informations are very welcome. Okay, so we are going to take some cards that could help us with this. Let me take few of these. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you are very curious about this. Probably you have been thinking, where am I going to get engaged? You know, because that day is a special day, and of course sometimes we are fantasizing about those kind of things because it is beautiful. So these are the cards, and now we are going to take one location. Pile number two. So these are totally fully random. Okay, I made a lot of them, you see, a lot of options, and we are now going to take one. Let's see this one, the beach. Okay, beautiful. So the beach, pile number two. Your engagement is gonna happen on the beach. Very interesting, very cool. Let's start from there. Let's see your cards. We have new love, beautiful, and codependency. Then we have Four of Cups, interesting. Seven of Swords. This is so crazy, just like in the pile number one. So crazy. And then we have Four of Wands. Then we have Nine of Wands, and we have reversed Seven of Wands. Good. Then we have Calm. And we have Protected. Beautiful. Pile number two. Let's dive into your reading. So with this information, which is very self-explanatory, we know already that your engagement day is going to happen on the beach. That is very beautiful. Beach is a very romantic place. It has that element of water, beautiful sounds, waves, and it can really be something very special. So I see, first of all, with this new love and this codependency, I see that your future spouse and you are not going to be together very long before this happening will happen. And it is simply because we see this new love has this beautiful feeling of new beginnings. It's like you're going to meet each other. It's going to be really, really beautiful, and you're going to click like this with each other. And very soon after that, you're going to, they're going to propose you, or you're going to propose them, depending the gender. The engagement is going to happen very soon after. And with this codependency, it is like very, very characteristic for this fresh new love, because basically what you want is to be all the time together. You want to be all the time with them. They want to be all the time with you. You are like this, like there is no place that you are not going together, that you are not going together, basically. You are all the time together, going everywhere together, being all the time, non-stop, 24 hours connected. Like somebody just glued you, and that's it. So this is why that codependency is here, because this is usually, the element of a beginning of every relationship. Because when we really fall in love with somebody and we really love this person, and it is starting of a relationship, we really want to spend a lot of time with that person. And I think that is natural, actually. Later, we have to modify the rules and a little bit, make a little bit space for both. But at the beginning, I think that this is completely natural, and I think that that will even a little bit speed up the process, you know, of for this engagement to happen. So with this Four of Cups here, I can say to you the same like in pile number 1. Your person doesn't want to disappoint you. It is very important for them what you think, how you feel. They look at you, you know, they see you and they observe you. So they observe whenever you go somewhere, whatever you do, they're going to be observing how you feel. You know, they will look at your face, they will watch your energy, they will feel you very, very deep. So if something is not good for you, and if you don't feel something or something is not very good, they're going to detect it immediately. This is how your partner, your future spouse, is going to be monitoring you, to say it so. And for this beautiful, and especially when they are aware that they need to impress you, so very big responsibility on their back is not to disappoint you. They don't want to disappoint you, okay? So they are just trying to do the best that they can so that they don't disappoint you. And with this Seven of Swords, again, same feeling like in pile number 1. Very interesting, same cards. So it's a feeling of not letting things ruin this day. So if anything is there, like it could not be, I don't know how to explain, that they cannot control, okay? So it's something that is uncontrollable, some elements, they are going to, you know, like remove them. It is about thinking what could go wrong so that I can remove the obstacles before they even happen. For example, we see that you are going to have this beautiful day on the beach. So they are immediately, you know, thinking, okay, on the beach there are birds. So how we could there is a very, it could be very sunny day. The sun could be harsh. So what I could do, you know, like I could organize to make some kind of beautiful tent-like place so that we are not on the open sun, and so on and so on. So maybe, you know, like waves are coming very, very fast to the place where they imagine this day to happen. Then they say, okay, we are going to remove and replace this place with this place so that it is further, so that waves cannot touch it and destroy it, you know. So they are thinking about every possible little thing that could go wrong, so that they protect you and themselves from that, because they want this perfect, beautiful, really beautiful. And this is even beautiful because look at this card, this Four of Wands. Basically, they are laying on the beach, like some kind of picnic. They went to some kind of picnic, some kind of trip where they are taking time for themselves. With this Four of Wands, this is a card of stability, and this is a card of safety. Being safe with this person. Also, we see these four corners. It reminds us of a house, so it reminds us of a home. And the couple is positioned inside of the home. So you are their home, and they see you as their home. So for them, it is very important that this moment is warm, that this moment is very private, that this moment is very special. And I feel with this reading that it's going to be only you two present in that moment. So they're not going to invite people to be there, or, you know, like many people being there witnessing this moment. This moment they are going to create as something very personal, very private, very beautiful, very special for just two of you. Also with this moon here, I could say that it's going to be evening, that it's going to be evening time, you know. So these examples that I was saying for the sun, it could also be connected with the moon. This is a general reading, so it could be both, you know, or either or. And it could be for some of you that is going to be an evening time. So with this Nine of Wands here, this is a setting, this is a making preparation to set everything on its place. You see, all of these wands are segments of some kind of story, some kind of preparation. So they will be preparing for this day very thoroughly, but they are going to stay calm and they are going to be very focused. They know what they want. They know how they want to pull this out. And we see that with these two cards, we see that we are dealing here, your future spouse is a person who is very down-to-earth person, very calm, very reliable, okay? This is the feeling that I'm getting. Person who is reliable. You don't have to be afraid if they are going to pull this out or not. You just know they will. Because that is their character. That is how they are. They are like that. That is their character, simply. And with this seven of wands like this, you know, we see with these cards that is reversed in energy, which is very good, because this card in a normal straight position is a card when somebody is fighting something, wants to push out something, wants to, you know, protect themselves. But here with this energy, we see that they are slowly, they're not panicking, they are not trying to make something unreasonable, okay? They are completely down to earth, they are focused, and they know what they are doing. It's a beautiful energy. With this protected and the beach, they really want to do that. Look, this Four of Wands and this protected card are so with this calm, they're so connected. So what they want to do is you to feel safe, you to feel protected, you to feel at home. That is why we have this Four of Wands here. That is why we have this protected. They want you to feel them as somebody who is taking care of them, who will always be there for them, who is a person you can count on, somebody you can rely on. You know, very important elements of this day. So the beach is beautiful, and everything is going to be set up absolutely perfectly. We can now take a few more cards to see a few more details what is going on there. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take one of these, and I'm going to take one of these. Then we are going to support it with two more oracles, okay? Let's see what we receive first. So we received the Devil card, we received Spiritual Teacher, and we received Childlike Lightness. Okay, so what I see here, pile number 2, is that your person will try to, because we have the Devil and Spiritual Teacher, I have a feeling like both of you are quite free people, manifest. Both of you are kind of free people. So concerning, you are spiritual, you're not religious. Even if you are part of some kind of religion, you are spiritual. For you, most important is what is behind it, what is in it, not the ritual itself, organizations and institutions as church, mosque, synagogue, and so on. So I see that with this engagement, your future spouse is going to manifest something. I think that this will be a very important step for you to go out of some kind of life. So if you feel, if that at that moment you will be still stuck somewhere, basically this engagement is gonna open the doors for you to be with them fully, completely, you know, seriously. And with this childlike lightness and gratitude, I have a feeling like both of you are so warm, so grateful, so simple people, you know, like people who really see the beauty in this world, and people who really acknowledge you're going to be grateful for each other. And when you are together, you will feel like two kids, you know, like two kids, so light, so pure, so simple, you know, everything is going to just flow. And this is because you're going to find each other on the same vibration, same level. You're going to really truly be happy with this person. And I think that with this beautiful engagement day, that will happen on this beautiful beach, two of you, you know, like this intimate moment of connection, it's going to manifest something very important. You see, we see some steps are going out of some kind of doors. So either you are going to leave the place where you have been living until that point, or you are going to something unknown with this person. It could be life together with them, it could be moving with them, it could even be moving into another country or city with them. But it is definitely a new beginning. With this spiritual teacher here, like I said already, I have a feeling like you both of you are going to be connected under the vine, and that is the most important thing. It's not important what religion you are, what religion they are. You are going to unite your souls under the divine, okay? Under the divine. And that will be something very, very important to both of you, which is beautiful, because I see that this union is going to be blessed, you know, like literally blessed. Pile number 2, this is your reading. I hope that you receive enough information about the place and a little bit details about surroundings and them at that moment, and so on, how this is going to go concerning that. If you are new to my channel and if you love videos that I'm making, make sure to subscribe, like, share, or comment so that I would know that you are there. And if you're already there, I want to say big thank you, guys. I see you, I hear you, and I read you. You mean a lot to me, and I appreciate everything that you are doing. It is so beautiful to go on this, road together with you. I really thank to all of you who are following, and it is beautiful, really beautiful to read your comments. So thank you so much for every comment that you put there. I hope you will have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are, and hope to see you with my new reading. See you soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Pile number 3, we are going to do the reading about your engagement day. We are going to ask where you are going to be engaged. We are searching for location, and we are going to be taking a lot of cards to support this answer, so that we see what else we can receive besides the location itself. Okay, so I'm sure you have been wondering about the place as well. You know, sometimes we have different kinds of let's say fantasies, how we would love this day to go. For many of you, this day is very special, very important, and you want it to be perfect. And for your spouse, is probably the same, you know, and they are probably having the same kind of pressure about it, and they want everything perfect, just like you. So let's now choose the destination, okay? These are many options that I created, so I'm going to shuffle them like this, and then we are going to take one. Let's see what is going to be, okay? I'm going to take this one. Let's see what we have. Hotel event space. So it can be anywhere connected with hotel, okay? Some kind of hotel. So we have pay attention to the red flags, calling in your soulmate. We have Page of Swords, the Empress, beautiful. We have Two of Wands. And we have the Chariot, the Temperance, Gratitude, and we have Children, hotel events. Okay, so listen to me carefully, pile number 3. This is a general reading, and I see two possible scenarios. Please don't conclude before you hear the reading. So if you hear something that you don't like, probably you're not in that group, probably you are in another group. So I'm going to be clear as much as I can, so that you don't get confused with this reading. It's a very complex reading, and like I said, I see two groups of people here. So let's start from somewhere. Pay attention to the red flags and calling in your soulmate. This is how I see it. Your future spouse at this moment, because we have these cards that are really, really self-explanatory, so I have to start with them a little bit different than in previous two readings, but never mind. The most important is that you receive the right and the good message that you actually need to receive, okay? So for majority of you, when this is going to happen, you are already going to be pregnant if you are a female, and if you are male, you are going to have a pregnant spouse, okay? So you are going to be pregnant here. Pregnancy is included, and this is maybe also the reason for this event to happen, because you decided that you are going to get married after you stayed pregnant, okay? But this is a very strong fertility card, and I cannot help myself to see, you know, you see these children, and here we see this beautiful empress that is pregnant, and so on and so on. So many signs here are alluding to me to to the fact that probably the pregnancy will be there already when this engagement day will be, will be done. For some of you, that is why I said 2 groups. For other group, it's going to be planning of baby. Okay, it's going to be planning. So you are going to plan with your future spouse to have a baby, and you are going to discuss, and that will lead to the, let's say, a natural, normal pathway towards the marriage. So you will be saying to each other, like, we now came to the phase where we have to want to have a baby, and this is a time when we want to actually get married before this baby comes. Okay, so these are those 2 groups that I see. The rest we can go and interpret. So with pay attention to the red flags, your future spouse is going to take very big care that the environment and the place that they're going to choose for this beautiful event is going to be kids friendly, family friendly, very, very light in an energy. So nothing heavy, nothing, adult, nothing like that. Something that is going to create a very beautiful, warm family environment. And that is why probably they are choosing this hotel event space or something connected with hotels. So some kind of parts of hotels that are maybe very beautiful. Maybe it is already, there is a place within some hotels, there are hotels that are really brutally beautiful. I mean, there are resorts. When you look at those kind of things, you ask yourself, wow, like, what is this? That is how beautiful some hotels made environment, nature around it, and so on and so on. So also they have a very beautiful spaces for events. So it could be both. It could be something that is inside or outside that we cannot now say, we cannot know. We have a lot of nature in this card, so I would lean towards nature, that it's going to be part of hotel but not inside. Okay, it's going to be somewhere where nature is going to be surrounding, very romantic, very beautiful, very, very special. And with the hotel, I have a feeling it's going to be also connected with stuff there. So you are going to be having people who are going to bring things like food and drinks to you, something which they are going to organize very well in advance. So with this, pay attention to the red flags. Like I said, they don't want anything that it is not connected with this beautiful, warm family, child-friendly atmosphere. Because for the group number 1, you already are pregnant and you are planning the baby, or there is a pregnancy already there and you both are planning a family. So they want that type of environment. And for other group, you are planning to go to that place, so still they want that kind of vibe, so that you would feel comfortable and beautiful in that process of creating this baby with this person, with your future spouse. And with calling in your soulmate, they know that you are the other half. So they are aware that they found the one. They found the one that they wanted. They found the one that they needed. It is the love. You are the love of their life. Sorry, it's a train. Pile number 3. So it is the love of their life, and it is very special. So with this Page of Swords, I see a lot of talking. I see a lot of organization, a lot of talking, a lot of things that they are doing to make things, done. I think that they are calling maybe many hotels, maybe many destinations to see which one is the best, And also what I wanted to say with this 2 of Wands here. Oh my God, this train is really, really loud. Sorry. So with this 2 of Wands here, I wanted to say that it is possible that they are planning a travel, so that this hotel is going to be in some kind of very beautiful place. We see here lion as well. We see kids, we see lion, we see people having fun. So it could be that something will be happening in that hotel, or wherever, where you are going to be. Some kind of event, some kind of happening will be there. It's going to be something fun, very, very beautiful, very light in energy. And so this hotel event space could be somewhere on that trip. So they're planning the trip, and the trip is going to be on this hotel, resort, whatever, where he is going to or she is going to take you, or you are going to go together, simply already discussing about it. Although I see everything a little bit, as surprise. So for many of you, this could also be surprise trip. With the Chariot, it cannot be more obvious that you are going to take the trip. So you are definitely going to go there. And with Empress, like I already said, there is a pregnancy there, or there is a planning of pregnancy, and it is beautiful. For those who will be pregnant at that time, it's going to be so beautiful feeling, because you're going to be already full of hormones and you're going to be so happy, and everything is going to be so magical. You will be totally ready to do this trip, and the pregnancy is going to be in some kind of middle stage, or beginning, or middle stage, so it's not going to be risky at all, and everything is going to go totally perfect. They're going to choose destination that is exotic, and many signs around here are showing that to me. We also see that this lion, for example, that is what shows me some kind of exotic element. So it could be also that many of you are gonna travel somewhere where we can actually see these kind of wild animals. But it could also not be that, it could be some kind of beautiful rare destination. Like, for example, we see volcano here, so it could be some kind of island, or it could be something very interesting place where usually you would never go, but it's a very romantic and very beautiful destination for specifically engagements. So with this chariot, we see that the some kind of trip is going to be involved, so you're going to be traveling there. And with temperance, I can say that the trip is going to be good in a way. It's not going to be too long. It's not going to be too exhausting. It's going to be actually perfect. With temperance, we can see that everything is going to be balanced and how it needs to be. It's not going to be too much. It's not going to be too less. I think that your future spouse is taking care a lot about your safety and about how you're going to be feeling at this stage. I think that they are all the time going to manage everything so that it is easier for you. So that is why I have a feeling like they are going to organize everything. They are going to, make a plan. They will be the one who is going to be the guide of this whole trip. And that is why they want to take you there, and they want to simply spend a very beautiful, adventurous time. But like I said, in that family, kids-friendly family environment, somewhere where you are going to feel like a mom, or like a dad, depending your gender. So they want to make you feel, that family atmosphere. It's really, maybe that's a destination when other families are going with kids. That is also possible, because with this card we see these kids. And with this gratitude, we receive this family, very family vibe, okay? We are going to take 3 more cards just to clarify some things, or to see something additional to this reading, okay? This one jumped out, so we are going to take it, and we are going to take one more here. It's going to be this one, casual play. Beautiful. So everything has this beautiful energy. Wow, Queen of Cups. Pile number 3. This is going to be very loving, very special, very loving day. And not only day, but I think the whole trip. Look at this. Create and casual play. It's going to be purpose. It's going to be the purpose of this beautiful adventure and trip is going to be on engagement. And to basically get deeper in touch with your partner, with your future spouse. With this freedom, it's like, being free from everything. There are no troubles, there are no worries, there is nothing. They're going to make you feel really satisfied. You will not be in any kind of way under any kind of pressure. So they're really going to make sure that everything goes right and balanced, which is the most important for you. With this Queen of Cups, we see so much emotion, so many deep emotions running all the time between two of you. And we see this deep care, of each other. So it's very beautiful energy. It's very beautiful. But we see also, like I said, this casual plan we see this element of fun. So we see how much fun you are going to actually have there. It's going to be very beautiful. And like I said, with this hotel event space, this definitely shows us that the ambient is going to be very cool. You will really love it. And they chose it because basically they want you to feel loved. They want you to feel happy, free, They want you to feel all of those emotions so that they could put a smile on your face. And they also want to make this day very memorable. That is why they are choosing this little bit, let's say, exotic destination. It's beautiful reading, pile number 3. What can I say? Everything is already there. I hope that you're going to have a beautiful engagement, and with these cards, I don't even, suspect that it could be in any kind of way. I don't doubt that it could be different. Okay, so if you love my readings and if you love informations that you're receiving through them, make sure to subscribe, like, share, or comment. When you comment, I see you, so I see who is also listening my videos, and I'm very happy to see that. If you're already there, I want to say a big thank you, guys. You are really, really, really huge and beautiful support. I love to see you around and to read your comments. You always make me happy with that. And to see that I'm contributing to somebody, helping or on the way, that really makes me very, very happy and grateful. So I'm happy to have you once more. And I wish beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Hope to see you with my next reading. See you soon, pile number 3. Bye.